Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Ruby's Gem Pile, my series where I show off different teams chosen or submitted by friends and followers without too much editing or scripting. Today we have a team from Vikxk, a longtime buddy and follower of the channel who wanted to see me use Necrozma Dusk main. Since Dawnwing's Necrozma has been a face of Trick Room and Reg G so far, Vikxk opted to make a weakness policy Dusk main work to have some more punch out of the gate. With Prism Armor, Necrozma is capable of taking super effective hits that help set up weakness policy, so against some Calyrex shoutouts you can just stare at their face and go for Trick Room while often getting the stat boost for free. The rest of the team is pretty standard Lillikoal Psyspam, but take note of Mystical Fire on Hatterene, Vacuum Wave on Ursaluna, and Shadow Ball on Undidi, all used for the purpose of safely self-activating weakness policy. I'm actually insanely excited to try this team, so without further ado, let's get into some games. Okay, so we got the World's Miraidon team. Good thing to start against. If we can beat this, the team's definitely got some legs. This feels pretty safe because we can have relatively decent control of the terrain, as well as having two Pokemon that are like slower than theirs. What speed do we have with the Ursaluna? It is min speed. Okay, so I don't know if I love Torkoal, but I think I'd like to go like Necrozma and DD, Hatterene, Ursa. How slow is Necrozma at main speed anyway? 73, pretty fast compared to the Iron Hands. But yeah, okay. If a DD, for example, goes down on the first turn, then we can bring out Hatterene, Mystical Fire, Necrozma, get a pretty safe boost. I feel like Miraidon is going to Volt Switch into Iron Hands. So I'm gonna Photon Geyser the Miraidon slot in Trick Room. Not entirely sure what they're expecting. No idea at all. Like, I just don't know why the Terra. Ooh, at least it's the Rapid Striker Chifu. Alright, now we got our Trick Room up. I'm gonna go Rock Slide, Follow Me. Just in case they go like switch in Miraidon and Aqua Jet. Though I don't know if that would do enough damage. Maybe if they tear it. Oh, they tried to Encore. Okay. Unfortunate when your opponent just doesn't know what Psychic Terrain does. Okay, now I'm gonna Sunsteel Strike the Whimsicott slot, Shadow Ball the Urshifu. Such a cool animation. It's too bad you don't get to see it all that often. Okay, so if the last Pokemon is Iron Hands, then I think the safe play is to switch out in DD for Torkoal and just sacrifice Torkoal and Necrozma. Oh, it's Farigiraf. That's fine. Trigger I can't really do anything meaningful at this point. We'll go with Sunsteel Strike and Miraidon and a Helping Hand just to ensure that takes it out. And the combination of Torkoal, Hat, and DD should be able to deal with Choreograph okay. So, in a fight between a motorcycle and a space lion, the answer is apparently the space lion. I wonder if we live Shadow Ball at this range, and if we can just have like a crazy Sunsteel Strike. Ah, we don't get to find out. Luffy. Oh, so we got Miraidon with Okidogi. Entei, okay. What I kind of want to do here is like this with this in the back. Because Lilligant will outspeed the Miraidon in the sun. We can switch in DD in for Torkoal to get rid of the Electric Train, put Miraidon to sleep, or put Choreograph to sleep. Get Trick Room up. I think that'll work. Oh, Entei Okidogi is some kind of surprise. My god, Entei looks so derpy in this game, I kind of forgot. Honestly, I'm ballsy. I'm just gonna go for this. It'll put a dent even into the Entei, put a dent into Okidogi if it's Assault Vested. If they don't have the switches from Miraidon expecting Sleep Powder, then that's just less damage we're taking on our other Pokemon. Okidogi does not take that, even if it is Assault Vested. Oh, it's a crit, but possibly. I mean, look at the damage to the Entei, even if it exists. No burn? It's like, what, a coin flip on the burn? Rough. Okay, well, we'll bring out a DD. Yeah, bring out their Miraidon. So they'll switch the train first, and then we switch the train. I'm gonna go Follow Me Eruption, I think, because I need the Entei to go down more than anything. The Miraidon's actually slightly less threatening to the Necrozma now that we've changed up the terrain. Oh, they just hard switched Miraidon. Okay. Oh. That's fine. I think Frigoraph just goes down here. Oh, but Didi lives. That's crazy. Don't tell me that's a sash for Frigoraph. Oh my goodness. Who's ever seen such a thing? Okay, so we'll go follow me. Obviously, we'll just go for Eruption because we're choice locked. If Miraidon goes for like single target move that kills a DD, and Frigoraph goes for like a Hyper Voice, I think we do still put a good dent into Miraidon. If they go for Dazzling Gleam, we have Necrozma in the back, we're fine. Draco Meteor, we're fine. It's honestly only Electro Drift that's really scary. Electro Drift is probably the correct play for my opponent, and it is just honestly quite scary. But Dazzling Gleam is what we'd like to see the most. Yeah, Electro Drift is the correct play, so whatever. Okay, how much does Frigoraph do, we know? Oh, it's going for Foul Play? That's not too much. We have high defense, low attack. Now Miraidon's probably locked into Electro Drift, so this might be okay. Yeah, because we're at enough, like, Eruption will kill and Photon Geyser will kill, so it can't kill both of them. So Necrozma comes out just in time to save the day, get the KO. Or valiantly take the hit from Torkoal, be the hero. Either way, Necrozma is the GOAT. There we go. Damn, I thought I was sweating there for those. Didn't even get Trick Room up, just Torkoal things. Just Torkoal things. Alright, so we got a Kali Shadow team with Golden Go, Chiyu, Torn, and Didi. The Didi's a little concerning because of the possibility of Imprison. So I think what we'll do is I'm gonna try going like Necrozma, Ursa. Hopefully we can get Trick Room up. Indeedee, our own Indeedee in the back in case they lead Torn and I'm worried about Taunt. Actually, the Torn probably doesn't have Taunt. No, it's fine. We'll go for damage if it looks like they're going to imprison. And then I think like Lillikoal in the back, believe it or not. Oh, he's got the Duskmane in the profile picture. He's probably like, oh my god, she's using Duskmane. Who is using Duskmane these days? Because I feel like we're gonna see an Imprison or a Taunt from one of these. So I'm gonna go for like. You know what? I still think it's possible we won't. I think we'll go for Trick Room. I'll go for... No, I'm gonna go for Rock Slide and Hyper Voice, I guess. For Rock Slide Vacuum Wave. Is that the call? No. Okay, no, Terra, Trick Room, Hyper Voice. That's final answer. Fairy Terror from the Flutter. They're probably not throwing a Moonblast at Necrozma. It's probably Moonblast going into Ursa. Probably looking at like a Moonblast going into Ursa and like an Astral Barrage, just because it's super effective, in theory, into the Necrozma. So this is Moonblast, definitely not going into Necrozma. Oh, it is going through. Oh, I guess it was just to cover whether I tear it or not. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to Sleep Powder Fluttermane and switch Ursa for Torkoal, because I believe Calyrex is the more likely one to protect here. Okay, so hopefully not Astral Barrage. Shadow Ball to Logan, that's fine. So we're going to Sleep Powder the Calyrex and Eruption this turn, rather than after you. That way, if they switch in... I had a reasoning for it, and I can't remember now. Hard switching the Fluttermane for Chi-Yu. Calyrex. But the no Tornadus is fine. Because this should still do a decent chunk to Chi-Yu. Yeah, now I can just after you. No, not after you the Chi-Yu. Now I can just after you the Torkoal again. Say it again, I don't think I have it in this game. Ooh, and last Pokemon's Golden Go. Unfortunate. Eruption looks pretty good right about now. Sometimes we don't need the restricted to get there, and I love these games. Torkoal, when used right, pretty much is a restricted. Okay, so we got Zamazenta with Iron Boulder, which is a little sketchy, but something we should be okay into. Fluttermane, which is a little bit of an issue. I think we go like Necrozma and DD. Ursa is probably okay here. We go for like the Vacuum Wave, Sunsteel Strike to hit most of these things pretty powerfully, and I think we need Torkoal for Zamazenta. We'll try this. I don't think Iron Boulder is going to throw anything at Necrozma. They might go for like Shadow Ball of Fluttermane. So I think I'll go for Trick Room. And I'm going to Shadow Ball the Iron Boulder. Just get some damage in there. Fluttermane Shadow Ball doesn't kill it, or does not really kill Necrozma here, I think. Oh, switch to Tinglu. That's mildly annoying to fly. Oh, Fluttermane went for his own Trick Room. That's kind of silly. Okay, so since that's what they did, this turn I'm going to go for the Sunsteel Strike into Fluttermane, and we'll Trick Room with a DD this time. So they did go for the Shadow Ball. Did a little bit more than I expected, but not a super big ton. So yeah, the Tinglu will be faster than us under Trick Room as expected. So as long as we live whatever attack and throw this turn, we should be fine with going for Follow Me. Oh, Sash on the Flutter. That's not even too much. Okay, so we're going to go Follow Me Rock Slide. So that way we can put a tiny, minuscule amount of chip damage into the Tinglu, while also like taking out the Flutter. Is that the call? Actually. I'm gonna go Steel Terra, Rock Terra, Sunsteel Strike, Helping Hand. No, Follow Me. So then we live, that way we live the, we'll live the Shadow Ball. Just no longer super effective getting a small multiplier. Because with Prism Armor, it doesn't get full multiplier, but it still gets some. Or they go for Earthquake and just kill their own Flutter. Okay. That's a little frustrating. This could still be winnable, but pretty frustrating for Necrozma to do one attack and not do as much as I'd hoped. Okay, I'm gonna go for Heat Wave, just because of Tinglu having Earthquake and other physical attacks. We'll go Earth Power to the Iron Boulder. If the Iron Boulder has its defensive Terra for Heat Wave, it likely, or sorry, for Earth Power, is likely weak to Heat Wave, so that'll be good, useful. Maybe we can get the burn on Tinglu. Oh, that's helpful. 2 more turns of trigger. We'll go Heat Wave, we'll go Earth Power. Tinglu's kind of neutered now. Oh, switching out Iron Boulder. If this is Zamazenta, oh my lord. Oh, it's Urshifu. I think this is still fine for us. Yeah, okay. Tinglu is still not doing a whole lot either, so that's nice. Goes for Ruined Nation. I suppose it makes some sense. Go for Heat Wave, Vacuum Wave, and hopefully we take out the Tinglu before dealing more damage. Iron Boulder probably just protects here since this is the last turn of Trick Room anyway. No longer has the booster energy boost, so if we do get a burn with our Heat Wave from Torkoal, we can likely take one Mighty Cleave. So we'll go Earth Power Heat Wave, see whether they go for Torkoal or Ursa. Also, they go for the Mighty Cleave into Torkoal. We do have Earth Power. Does this kill? Nice! It sucks that we lost Necrozma so early, but Necrozma did effectively take out Fluttermane and put the Fluttermane in a position to be taken out. It never did anything else after that Sunsteel Strike, and the rest of the game, like, it wasn't smooth sailing, but it was helpful. Okay, so we got Entei, Terapagos, Moltres, Amoonguss, Urshifu, Grimmsnarl. I feel like if there's ever been a team that Necrozma could just set up for free on turn 1, it might be this. So I think we'll go Nidini, Necrozma, we'll go Torkoal. Ursa doesn't feel like it does as much here, except for the Entei. I feel like we want Hatterene more, so we have stuff that hits the Amoonguss and is also immune to Spore. Okay, Moltres and Grimmsnarl is a pretty solid lead for us to see at the start. I'm not going to show them the Rock Slide yet, so I'm going to go for a Sunsteel Strike and a Grimmsnarl. Hope we take a Fiery Wrath and get a nice free boost, and we'll go for a Trick Room from Indeedee. right for a Terra from the opponent. Defensive Terra on Moltres, or on Grismo. Okay, Steel Terra on Moltres. It's a good thing we didn't go for Rock Slide. Torkoal in the back will be handy here. If he still goes for like Fiery Wrath though, huge meme potential. Massive. Okay. Now Moltres is kind of scary. Okay, so now I kind of need one of these Pokemon to go down. One or both. I'm just going to go for another Sunsteel Strike, and I'll go for a Shadow Ball into Moltres to try and drop its special defense a bit. Not that it super matters, it'll get cooked by an Eruption anyway. But them blowing their Terra right here is nice, because now we know Terrapagos can't Terra either. And we might still live the Fire Wrath, because it is a spread move. It's not super high base power. Moltres is super amazingly strong. Ooh, no, Necrozma living it is just what we needed. Okay, perfect. Now we can put out some damage. So we'll drop out Torkoal. Torkoal plus Necrozma should be able to kill whatever the partner is. Even maybe Terrapagos? So we'll go for the Terrafire Eruption and the Sunsteel Strike into Terrapagos, and we'll see how that goes. They might just protect this turn to stall out Trick Room, but we have to go for the Terra because we need to put as much damage as we can into them. At least Terrapagos cannot go for its own Terra, and cannot do Terra Starstorm. Well, it can Terra Starstorm, but it can't do the spread one. See, Prism Armor is really nice though. We like taking the +2 Fiery Wrath, living that, and getting our big boost. Even if we only get one attack out of the big boost, it's going to be better than if we didn't have it, because they have screens, so... Time for Moltres. Kind of expected. Wasn't sure if they'd protect Terrapagos from though, but that's fine. We're better off now than they did. So how much is this doing? It's not very effective in this light screen, but it is Terrafire specs. Yeah, solid enough. And this might kill. We're +2. It's Reflecto. Ooh, just barely did. That's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. I'm actually going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to switch Torkoal for Hatterene, because I want Torkoal to be able to attack with a better move. Oh, it's Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Can we flinch the Moltres? That's pretty sweet. Yo, very nice. They have one more turn of Trick Room. So... You know, I don't think they respect the double Trick Room. I don't think they protect here because like they probably think I don't have damage. So I think I'll go Rock Slide, Mystical Fire. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Oh no, not the Citrus Berry. We would have been fine without the Citrus Berry. Okay, well, another flinch is pretty funny. I just don't know if we can win this game now. +3 Fiery Raft probably kills that. Mage Powder from Lungus, yeah. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We get the Trick Room back up. We're still good. This game is for the ladies. Well, lady and gentleman. But Hatterine's the best lady. Okay, so I'm gonna go Weather Ball into Amoonguss, Mystical Fire into Moltres, so there's no shenanigans with misses. It doesn't super feel like Necrozma did a lot this game, but it really set us up to be in the position we're in now, where like Terapagos is about to come out and it's so weak that it's not going to be able to like be a real threat. So that is really nice, and like if they didn't have that Steel Terra Moltres, the Rock Slide was going to start going crazy. The Sunsteel Strikes were going to start going crazy. Finishing the last game of this video on this is with a Torkoal and a Hatterene on the field is so fitting for this channel. It's like Psyspam never left, you know? We're always a Psyspam player at heart. I've been really enjoying branching out to other things, but like it's my bread and butter at the same time. Oh yeah, finish it off with the normal Weather Ball. Let's go. That did nothing. Thankfully, Hatterene does the job. Alright, so like I said, this is the last game for the video. This is number 4. I hope you all enjoyed it. Necrozma Dusk was a lot of fun. Definitely wouldn't bring it to a major tournament, but it's fun to shake things up for a while, and when it works, it does really, really work. If you want to see a team of yours submitted and put into a video like this, follow the Discord links below. There's a rental codes channel where people can submit teams, and I plan on making videos like this at least once a week, if not more. This was a user submission from Vikxk, so thank you, Vic, for the team. Until next time, bye!